Welcome to Concept. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Theo from Concept. So today we are going to create an e-commerce website. So let's just get into it. I'll go ahead and start these two, my Apache and my SQL. Now this time around I'm not going to be going over the installation process, so I'll just fast forward from here. If you want to know much about it, you probably should watch our previous videos and get more insight from there. Okay, so we are done with our installation and we'll log in for the first time. Now the first thing we need to do is install our theme, because obviously this is the theme WordPress comes with. So I'll go ahead and click on appearance, and under appearance I'll click on themes. And I'll click on add new to add a new theme. So let's choose where this is, or better yet, I'll just click and drag from here. For this tutorial I'll be using a theme called Storefront. This theme is on the WordPress website. Now because this is an e-commerce website, it's not every theme which supports that, so you have to be sure to select the particular theme you are going for. You have to do a little bit of research. Now this theme actually comes with one, and unfortunately we are getting the same problem from our previous videos, so I will do what we've been doing all this while. Okay, so the theme I'm using is Storefront. Now this theme is for e-commerce websites, so it makes it a lot more easier to work with. So just as I was saying before, you have to make sure that the theme you are going for supports e-commerce. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a little bit of a hassle for you and you wouldn't be able to do that. So first of all, go to settings and make sure that my permalinks is set to day and name, and that is there. Now you can see from here that we are being required to install WooCommerce. WooCommerce is a plugin which comes with WordPress, and it allows you to create an e-commerce website. So because I'm not connected to the internet, I cannot download it, so I'll just go to plugins and I'll click add new. I already have it saved on my computer, so that is what I'm going to do. So I'll go to upload plugin and I'll upload from here. So the name is WooCommerce. I'll just click and drag over here and install now. So WooCommerce is done installing. Let's click to activate it. So we are greeted with this WooCommerce Wizard, and it's actually going to take us through the entire installation process of WooCommerce. It's basically simple, so let's just go through that. I'll click on let's go. Then it's going to add a few pages like shop, cart, checkout, and my account, so I click on continue. And we will set our location for our store, so I'll go ahead and select Ghana. Is Ghana listed? Yes, Ghana is listed, and our currency is the Ghana cedi, so I'll go ahead and select Ghana cedi. A while back this wouldn't have worked. You have to get the short code which is over here, and you have to actually edit the theme and place this, edit the plugin I should say, and place this short code with the Ghana cedis in there before you'll be able to use this. But thank God we are in the future and now we are able to access it without any problem. So for the position of the currency, obviously is on the left, so the currency comes before the numbers. Then thousand separator is a comma, decimal is a dot, and how many decimals we just go with 2. The rest I'll leave them as that, and I'll click on continue. Now we have a few options about tax and other things. I'm just going to ignore them because I can change or make changes to anything later on in the settings. So here are a few options. We have the PayPal standard, we have check, we have the bank transfer, we have cash on delivery. So I'll go ahead and click continue. Like I said, when we get to the settings, I'll be making the changes when I'm there. So I just click on no thanks, and I'll create my first product. So let's view our website and see. Like I said, I like to see what I am doing right off the bat. So you can see these pages have already been added by WooCommerce. So if I go to pages, we are expecting to see them here. The sample page, I actually wanted to trash it out, but I'll just rename it and call that home. And I'll go ahead and edit this out. So let's go ahead and publish this as the home page, and then I'll click on update. Now be sure to change this template to the home page because we are on home. I'll tell you about it when we get to widgets and sidebars. Okay, so let's go ahead and create our first product. I have a few images. This is something we are planning on implementing on our website. So there are some pre-designed themes we've created already, and we want to share it with you guys for free. So be sure to be checking our website from time to time. I'm going to update you on when that is done. So let's just go ahead and create our first product. The name of this is 4-party night template 1. So I'll just go ahead and delete out the template. Now I've already read this, but if this is your first time, you have to be going through this entire process. Okay, so you just have to get some sample information. I already have some here. So if you have an information about your product, you have to add it in here. So I'll just go ahead and paste in what I grab. So let's just copy some part of it, probably just the heading, so that it starts from number 1 up to 4 and the information at the bottom. Now there are 2 information you can create on your product. The first part is where all the information will be, and the second part is right down here where you just put a short description about your product. So I'll go ahead and put in one there. Now when we get to the main page, or I'll show you a preview of this, you'll get to understand what it actually is. So let's just go ahead and preview this. Like I said, to be able to explain it to you, I have to be showing you samples. So currently we don't have any image set for it. We are going to be doing that in a few seconds. So you can see the name of our product is here, alright, followed by our short description. So this is our short description, and this is the entire product description. You can go ahead and add in the images, anything you think is going to be helpful to you or make people identify your website very easily. So I'll go ahead and add the media, and I'll just click and drag this image in here. Now mind you, I'll set this to full width, and the alignment is none, and the link to is also none. So I'll set into product. Now if you go ahead and preview this, we are expecting to see our image in there. So the short description followed by the image in here. So if you have a few or a lot of images about the product, you should probably put them in here. Okay, so let's scroll down to product data. So currently this product is set to simple products. You can make it a group product, like if you have a box full of other devices, you can just make them a group product. Or you want to sell multiple products, you can also just check group product. Now if it is an affiliate product, you can also select from here. I mean, these are very basic. So there are 2 options up here, or 2 checkboxes up here. We have the virtual and we have the downloadable. So if you have a product like an ebook, or an example being this, which is a PSD template, then it can be downloadable. You can actually put the price. After putting the prices, you set the download limit. So let's just go ahead and do one. So for the price, let's just say is around 100 cedis and we are selling it at 70 cedis. So you add a downloadable file in here. So you choose the URL or the file. So let's just say the downloadable file is this image in here. So I'll insert that. Now you set the limit at which people can download this. Let's just say you have 5 hours promotion and you want people to download this, or the first 100 people to be able to download this. You can just set your limit to 100. So after 100 people downloading it, it is going to expire and no one will be able to get it anymore. Now if you want to get more insight about this, you can always read the text they put on the right hand side. They make it very easy for you to understand. So I'll go ahead and leave this as such. So let's preview our changes and see what is going on. So because this is a downloadable product, we are expecting that when we add to cart, no, I haven't published this, so I don't want to add to cart now, but keep this in mind, we'll be doing that. So you can see the price is actually 100 and that is crossed out, and we are being presented with this 70 cedis over here. So I'll just make sure these two are selected for just this product. Now for the inventory, you have the SKU options. If you want to read more about this, I don't want this video to be too long, you can just click on this question mark over here. Well, you don't have to click, you just have to hover over that and it is going to display the information about what this is. Okay, so a same thing goes for link products. You can search for a variety of products. Currently we don't have any products except this one, so as time goes on and we add a few, I'll probably show you that one too. So yeah, at the bottom we have add product gallery images. This allows you to add as many images as possible of the product. So for this product we have just one image, so I'll just go ahead and select one image for that. So I'll just select a product image, which is just this one. The other ones where we have about 2 or 3 images, I will be using those ones. So for the tag, I've already explained this when we are creating posts in our previous video. If you haven't checked that out, you should probably do that. So I'll just call this template PSD. Let's just add these two, and I'll create a group, like let's just go with this and publish this one up. So once this is done, I'll go ahead and add in a few products, about 4 more. Okay, so for this product we have 2 images, so I'll be using these 2 images. You can see that the product is the same, but the images are 2. The same applies for this one too. So let's just go ahead and do that one. So I'll click and just copy the information here. Now let's just import the 2 images. So like I said, I'll set this to full size and I'll insert into post. Now mind you, the regular price must always be higher than the sale price. I mean, that's basic knowledge. So if I try inserting 150, I'm greeted with this prompt, and that is not possible. So I'll just select 100 here. And mind you, I've not selected this to be downloadable. So since the product has 2 images, I'll import one as the main product image, and the other one, I can't scroll down, and the other one will be add products gallery images. So I'll go ahead and add this one. You know what, let's add these 2 and say they are all of the same product. So I'll go ahead and add these 2 images as well. Okay, so let's just choose from these tags, probably add in ladies or something. I'll create a category known as beach party, and I'll go ahead and publish this. Now, to see the difference between these two, let's visit our website. So if I go to, now we have two homes. Anyway, I'll be changing this later on. Now if you go to shop, you can see that we have 3 products in here. Now one of the products is having multiple images. So for this product we have just one image. The same applies for this. You can see from here is just a single image, and the same applies for this. But for this we have multiple images, and you can see them from here. So let me just go back. Unfortunately, we are not getting the chance to hover over that. Well, this is my first time using the theme. The theme I was using is called Avada. It actually allows you to click on the image, then you hover through the rest of them. But with this, you have the main image on top, and you have other images at the bottom. So if you click on it, then it's just going to send you to the page where those images are. So basically that's the difference between just having one image and having multiple images. So you can see I have added in a few images. Now at the bottom is the rating of the product. So people who visit your website can select the rates, whether it was good, perfect, average, or bad. Then they will type in their information. Now this is mandatory. Once they select any of them, they have to type in their review, then they can submit to you. The submission will be done and you will be able to view it at the back end. That is your dashboard right over here. So we'll just go ahead and create one right now. So I'll just type in not bad, but the delivery took too long. Okay, so go ahead and submit this as our review, and we've done that. So let's just finish up these two. So for this one, I'll just use a business card, and again I'm just going to fast forward this video at this point. Okay, so we are done with the population of a few of them. So yeah, I'm just going ahead to create a menu for this because I didn't like how the arrangements was done here. So if this is your first time visiting our channel, this is not how we usually go about our tutorial, but we are assuming you've already watched our previous videos on how to start with WordPress. So basically you have the whole understanding of this entire process. So I'll go ahead and add all of these to my cart. Then I'll select and rearrange them. So I want my account to come last. Then probably shop will be here. I actually want these to be sub menus under my account, and I'll select where the location should be. So I'll go ahead and select the primary menu, and let's preview and see where this is. So we have home, shop, and account, and that. Now let's go ahead and select the secondary and the handheld menu. So let's refresh our page. So you can see this is for the secondary, and I'm wondering where the handheld part is. Probably if we make our screen smaller, we'll be able to see. Okay, so yeah, fortunately it's here, I think. Okay, so let's start with customizing our theme, but before that let's just go through the WooCommerce settings. So I'll go to WooCommerce, and under WooCommerce I'll just click on settings. So First of all, we've already done this through the WooCommerce Wizard. So our base location is Ghana. Everything else is alright. So you can disable shipping and shipping calculations. You can go through a few of them. I can, but this video is going to be a little bit too long compared to our other videos, which are over 1 hour 30 minutes long. I want to keep this as simple as possible. So you have a unit of measurement for width, for the dimension, which is in inches. You can change that to centimeters or anything of that sort. Now under product, we have under general, this is what we have. You can also go to display, and currently our shop page is set to a page called shop, which was created by default by WooCommerce. So we have it in here. So all our products are over at the shop. So let's just say you created a page for yourself and you called it like in our case, which is template. So instead of editing this, I'll just create a new page and call that page maybe template. So you can see these are Photoshop templates. So I'll go ahead and refresh this. So I'll refresh settings. I'll go back to products, and under products I'll click on display. So I'll change the shop page from shop to template. Now if I save this up and refresh our page, we're expecting to see it here, but no, this is because we've not added it to our menu. So I have to go to menu and add the template page to our menu. So we have it here. So I'll go ahead and delete the shop. We don't need it anymore, and I'll just click and drag that here. Save menu. Okay, so now let's refresh our page and we can see it's changed to template. So if I click on it, okay, so template is showing now. And still under product, we have the inventory, where you can set the email address of the recipient, the one going to receive the information when someone places an order. You can set whether to hide the stock items when the product is out of stock and other stuff. You can go ahead and read about this. I'm not going to go through in this video. So there's a part called downloadable product, where you can set it to false download. Now false download, basically it is requiring the user to, like an example being this, downloads require login. The user have to log in before they can download the product. So you can get access to the email address and basic information before they can download your product. So for checkout, this is where the magic happens. So we have to set a page for terms and conditions. This is very important so that anyone downloading or purchasing our product can also view the important terms and conditions before they make the purchase. So we go ahead and create a page for that. So I'll just call it terms so that we don't confuse ourselves, and I'll just type in some gibberish in here. Undo, copy and paste. Okay, so let's publish this up. Now mind you, I'm not going to add this to the menu. I don't want it to show on the page. So let's refresh this. Now the terms and conditions, I'm going to select the page called terms, and I'll go ahead and save changes. Now we have the BACS, also known as, I think, bank account something, I don't really know. So if you want to enable bank transfer, you just check it over here. Then you enter your account name, your account number, bank name, short code, blah blah blah. But basically I don't go with bank transfer, neither do I go with check payment or cash on delivery. You have options for all of them if you are interested, but the basic one would be PayPal, and unfortunately for us, PayPal is not supported in our country, which is Ghana. So this is what I do. There is a service we have called Smart P. So I'll go to plugins and I'll add a new plugin. Now mind you, I'm not going to close this. So Smart is this Smart P? Slide P rather. Slide P is a plugin for WordPress which allows you to buy products just like PayPal, but it is available in Ghana. So if you are in Ghana and you want to use that, you can just download Slide P from their website and implement it, or implement it on your website. So I'll just install this Slide P. Now unfortunately this Slide P plugin is a little bit old, so it suffers just a little bit with the new version of WooCommerce. So Slide P, if you are watching this, please update your plugin for us. Thank you. So I'll go back to WooCommerce and I'll click on settings. So we go back to our checkout page, and now you can see that Slide Pay is added. So I'll just click on Slide Pay and enable it over here. Now the title is obviously Slide Pay. This is the information which comes with it when you are trying to purchase with a Slide Pay. Now you need an API key. This you get when you create a business account. It's going to be delivered to you for free, and you need a merchant email which you can get using Google Merchant account. Like I said, I can't go through all of these in this video. So if you want to use the integration mode, you just select yes for the period. So let's just select yes for this and run it and see. Now the integration mode means you are testing it out, so you are not actually going to be using it. So we already have the cart here, so I'll just go to checkout. Now I'll just type in the same old information, and you can see Slide Pay is selected here. Now because I'm not connected to the internet, an image is actually supposed to pop up, but there's no internet, so I can't do that. So I'll check on I have read the terms and conditions. Now if you click on this terms and conditions option, it's going to send us to our terms and conditions page which we created a while ago. So make sure that the information you put here is genuine, and people who are visiting it can actually read sense, not this gibberish we have created over here. So you check I've read the terms and conditions and you just place the order. Now yes, this isn't working because like I said, I'm not connected to the internet. This is actually supposed to move over to the Slide Pay account where we will be continuing the payment method with our account and information and phone number and how much we are purchasing in there. So unfortunately I can't show you that because I don't have internet access. Anyway, so the Slide Pay option is also there. I think mobile money is also available, MTN mobile money, but I haven't researched into that. As and when I get that information, I'm going to publish for you guys who are interested in e-commerce. So yeah, that option is also there, but for PayPal it is not available. Sorry guys. Anyway, so after checkout we have the account, and the account page is set to my account by default. Like I said, the pages are created by default. So if a person should go to my account, the person has the ability to change their information, like their shipping address, their password, the orders they have made in the past couple of days. So you can see I have an order placed, which is the 70 cedis product. This one we were trying to purchase a while ago. You can see your downloads. Since it's a downloadable file, you will be able to download it. Now we weren't able to download it because we have to actually pay for it before we can download. So let's just change the settings. So I'll go to products, and under products I'll just open the product app. I'm just showing you this to let you know that you can actually download files if there is no payment. So let's just change this payment to 0. So basically it is free. Update that. So now that it is free, we are expecting to be able to download it for free. So I'll go back to my account and I'll go to our checkout page. So you can see the price of this is 0. So I'll click on I've read the terms and conditions and I'll go ahead and place this order. Okay, so the order is received and this is our information. So if we go back to our website or our dashboard and we click on WooCommerce, I don't want to close this page, so I'll just open that in a new tab. You can see that the order is showing up here. So each and every time you come here, you can see the orders which have been placed. If I'll be getting into that, so let's just hide that for now. Okay, so still under settings, I think basically we've covered everything so far. So we have the emails. Now this is where you after payment or after the delivery, you send an invoice to the person telling them that you've received their order and all that. If the order was cancelled, the information are going to be listed here. Now our advice should go with the default because so far so good, it is working. If you don't know that much, if you don't have that much programming knowledge, then just stick with the default, which I'm just going to do so I don't confuse you guys. So I'll click and preview the email template to show you how it is like. So here you have a header text followed by some information, followed by some more information, and you have the last but not the least, the information here about it being powered by WooCommerce. You can go ahead and change that, which is here. So powered by WooCommerce, you can change it here. So depending on the information the user puts and the information you have set for yourself, that is going to be displayed here. So basically that's it for the API I was talking about. For MTN, if you actually go to see them and they give you the API, then you can add it to your website. Now they have ways of helping you out. They make it much more easier because they are also going to be earning from it, so they are going to assist you if you have any problems with that. So thumbs up MTN. Okay, so let's go to others. Like I said, now for others there are a few options. We have the view, where you click, or you can just click on the name to view the product. So this is the product we ordered for. This is our information, and the phone number, well, the phone number is not showing over here, it's down here. So the phone number, you can call the person to inform the person that you've received their order, and you can select which action you've done. So if we have if you are done with this purchase, if we are done, we can just go ahead, click on this arrow, and we will select complete. Why is my mouse not working? So completed order. Then I'll go ahead and save this order. So now the order is saved as completed, so it's just going to lie somewhere else. Now if it wasn't completed, let's open up a new one. Sorry, that is my users. So let's open up a new one. Sorry about that. I actually had to click on new, not the name of the person. So if you want to add a note to the information, you can also do that here. There are a few other things you can also follow. So let's just say you have a downloadable product. So you can see this product is downloadable, and we have the information of the product here. So if we revoke access, the person is not going to be able to download it. If we select the product here, so for party, so this is a product, I'll just click on grant access, and Theo Labi will be able to download it from the other side. As simple as that. Now you can only do this let's just say because this was for free, if it was actually 70 cedis like we placed there, then we'll get the confirmation after the person has made payment. Then we'll search for the product in here, then we click on grant access for the person to download. You can make it a one-time download or unlimited download, or probably the person can download it up to 10 times and that will be all. The next thing will be coupons. So if you haven't used a coupon already, probably you should check on Google to get a much more better explanation on how coupons work, but I'm going to try my best. So coupons are basically short codes which allow you to purchase something on a website for a lower cost than you actually are supposed to pay. So we can have a coupon code like this, and a description I'll just leave it as blank. Now what I'll do is publish this, so whoever has this coupon code should be able to purchase at a certain amount. So you are putting the amount of the coupon in here. So let's just say the coupon is worth 50 Ghana cedis. I'll click on update. So I'll just copy the coupon name so that I have it. Anyway, so if I go to our website, we know that now the cart is empty because Theo has been able to successfully downloaded the thing which was over there. Now this template is, wow, I don't see any price. Probably I didn't add a price for this. Now let's go back and select one which actually cost some amount. Okay, so this cost 100 cedis, so I'll go ahead and open this up to read more about it, and I'll add to cart. So this is added to cart. I can go ahead and view it here. Now I'll proceed to checkout. Now here we can enter the coupon code. So just like the information I copied over here, I still have it on my clipboard, but I want to show you that that is the code. So this is the code. I'll just apply the coupon. Now you see it is actually 100 cedis, and after applying the coupon, it has reduced to 50 cedis, or it has reduced by 50 cedis because the coupon is worth 50 cedis. So if you go ahead and change this to, let's say, 90 cedis and update this. So let's refresh the page. Now you can see that the coupon is worth 90 cedis, and the person is only going to be paying 10 cedis for something which is actually supposed to be 100 Ghana cedis. Now if you click on proceed to checkout, after inserting all your information, you just pay 10 cedis for the product. So basically that's how coupons work. So you can add as many coupons as possible, and just give it out to people you think deserve it, has supported your channel. So if you guys support my channel, I'll probably give you a coupon for the things you've been doing for me. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Anyway, so we have the report session. So in the report session, we have the year report, we have the monthly report, we have the weekly report. Anything you've done so far within the course of the year is going to be presented for you. And if you want to just go ahead and download it, you just click on export as CSV file, and you can just open it with Microsoft Excel, and you'll be able to see how well you've done over the years. So this is for others. You can go ahead and click on the customers to see how well you are doing with your customers. If you get any new customers over the years, it's going to be showing over here. Your stock, which are the products on your websites, are also going to be shown here. Those out of stock, those mostly stocked in, will also be shown here. So basically the general idea is there. So for system status, sorry about that, you have a basic information of all the stuff going on your computer. So you can see that we are running this on the local host, so that is stated here. Once we host it on the website, the URL and the site URL and the home URL is also going to change. Now they actually notice that we are using a Dream Over Limited plugin, which is the Slide Pay WooCommerce plugin we are using. They also notice that we are using the WooCommerce plugin. Our currency, why can't I speak today? Our currency is set to the Ghana cedis. Is it GHS or GHC? Anyway, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, basically this is going to show you a brief information about your entire website. So the maximum post size is set to 8 megabytes, but like I said, there's a plugin for increasing it. The name is Upload Max File, so you can download it and actually increase this to about 1 terabyte and no one cares. Okay, so basically that's it for WooCommerce, and let's just go or dive into product. So just like post for a blog, we have the categories, we have the tags, we have the attributes. So you can see we have the categories, we have the tags. So just like a blog, if you know how to use a blog, then using a WooCommerce account or creating products using WooCommerce is going to be very simple for you. So please check the links in the description below to watch our video on how to create a blog. It's very detailed and is going to make this learning process much simpler. So I think that's about it. We've covered the entire thing here. If you want to go ahead and customize your theme, you can do that, but I mean, we've already spent too much time talking about WooCommerce, so I don't want to bother you guys so much with customizing this theme. But if you are interested, you can just continue to stick around and we'll create some few information. So here is where your logo will go, the header. Let's just select a random logo. Okay, let's just grab this one. So I created this YouTube account where we are supposed to be uploading videos, but unfortunately for us, because lyrics and music videos are copyrighted, we are unable to succeed with this. So yeah, we made some awesome videos, but we still couldn't publish because all of the songs we're posting in there weren't ours. So yeah, sorry I couldn't even share it with you guys. Okay, so our favorite icon is also working. The background, you can select a background color for that. So basically, yeah, probably I'll do another video talking about how to use this entire thing, but for now I think you are okay for this. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to watch more of our videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out anytime we upload a new video, and also make sure you hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Final Concept, and I'll see you guys in the next one.